If you're thinking of moving to Seattle, I suggest looking at one of the 78 small neighborhoods that all feel like a little micro community.
Kendall, what's your favorite neighborhood for food in Seattle?
Food. Okay. Well, there's a lot of good neighborhoods for food. I would probably say Capitol Hill.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe for like the best restaurants and the best variety of restaurants.
Yeah. And speaking of Capitol Hill, what's your favorite car-free neighborhood?
Did you feel like you already knew my answer?
Yeah.
We always recommend Capitol Hill as the best place to live if you want to be car free.
Yeah, there's light rail, lots of buses. You can walk downtown if you have a job at Amazon.
Yeah. So that's an easy answer for car free. I'll ask you as the realtor, where would you recommend people buy if they want like the most appreciation? Like if you'd recommend like an up and coming neighborhood. I mean, we get it. All of Seattle is expensive, but like, where do you see potential?
I think anywhere along the light rail right now. Anything north of Northgate is opening next year, or this year. It's now 2024. It's opening this year.
Yeah.
And I think that there's going to be a lot of development and a lot of appreciation along that entire line.
So you're actually talking about outside of Seattle,
Yeah,
but you're
so,
talking
like Shoreline, Linwood.
Shoreline,
That's the
Linwood.
best investment area right now.
What's just like your favorite neighborhood?
Favorite neighborhood? I like Fremont a lot. You're close to the lake. You're easy to get to Gidget Sound, to the city. There's some good food there. It's great.
Yeah, I like Fremont too. Alex is more of the city person, and I'm a little bit more of a suburbs person. So I would say Fremont's my favorite like city neighborhood, but like my favorite realistic neighborhood. If you've been watching this channel, you know we love Greenwood.
Yeah.
Just like the houses, I like the vibe. There's restaurants, but not too bustling. Lots of parks.
What's your favorite unrealistic neighborhood?
Like,
Like dream big if you could live anywhere.
probably Upper Queen Anne.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I think that. In like a remodeled 1920s beautiful house with a view.
well, yeah, I mean, that's another area we disagree. Alex likes the older homes a little bit more. He'd probably live in a Craftsman. I like a little bit more modern. It doesn't really matter what type of home we live in if we're on like the Queen Anne Hill with a view.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
What's your favorite neighborhood for like healthy living?
Ooh,
Like you just want to be your best self and like active lifestyle.
I mean, I think Green Lake. I would walk around the lake every day.
That's what I was
It'd be
gonna
so
say.
nice.
And there's like a nice little running shoe store right on the lake, so you
That's
can like get
perfect.
all your fitness.
Yeah, you
gear.
wear
What's that
out your
called?
shoes by going around the lake so often that you have to get shoes like every other week.
Because you just get so many steps.
Yeah.
What's your favorite neighborhood for kids?
Well, we're in U Village right now, and it's a little bougie, but being close to here is really great because she can run around and like not worry about getting hit by cars.
But I wouldn't recommend the University District.
Well, Laurelhurst. What else is close to here?
Just
Anything by
someplace you
Magnuson?
Yeah. It's a really
I'd say anywhere that you can get to like a park really easily, which I guess is most of Seattle.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
mean,
I don't have a good answer.
the real question is covered outdoor space. Covered
Yeah.
outdoor space. That's why we like coming to U Village so much.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a broken record, but I like Greenwood
Why?
for kids.
Why?
Because Carkeek Park is
that's
huge,
true.
amazing on the water.
They have an outdoor school there too.
Yeah, there's like an outdoor preschool that meets there. Our favorite little community center is Music Center of the Northwest, which is
Yeah.
a community music school. She goes to music class there. Yeah, a little more space, houses with yards, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Although it's getting built up a lot right now. Lots of condoized developments.
Yeah, there's-
eating up backyards.
That's true. And there's some huge new apartment complexes right like downtown Greenwood,
Yeah,
which I'm
it's
actually
getting pretty
hoping will
dense
be
there.
good for keeping some restaurants in business.
Yeah, that's true.
But, okay, we need to stop talking about Greenwood. What's your favorite neighborhood, like if you were a cool person?
If I was a cool person, like Beacon Hill.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say Columbia City.
Yeah, somewhere like South Seattle. Easy to get downtown and all the cool things happening there.
Oh, I'll go back. For living with kids, I would probably also recommend West Seattle.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If I were to ask what's your favorite neighborhood for water, West Seattle might be my answer. The Puget Sound is right there. You can walk along Alki. So many of the houses have views there. Affordable houses. Like I've helped people buy just normal townhouses with incredible Puget Sound and city views from the roof.
What's your favorite neighborhood if you want like a condo lifestyle?
East Lake. Yeah, I think East Lake. There's some cool condos there.
Has some kind of like downtown vibes and like equally good views, but it's not downtown. What's your favorite neighborhood if you have a tech job? Just kind of generic because they're a little all over the place, but
Okay, if I had to go to the office all the time, Denny Triangle would be kind of fun.
Where's that?
It's right
Downtown?
right next to South Lake Union.
That's if you were at Amazon.
Yeah.
And then if I had other tech jobs that are headquartered in Fremont, I would totally live in Fremont.
Yeah.
Like a nice townhouse.
Or Ballard. Be
We
easy.
haven't mentioned Ballard. How come that
Yeah.
doesn't come up on our list of favorites? On the Puget Sound, has Golden Gardens Park with views. I feel like it's kind of solid all around, but it doesn't like top the list of our favorites in any one category.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
true.
why.
There's good schools there, good views. It's got kind of like a grungy fisherman's vibe downtown. I like it there.
We have had a number of clients who specifically want to be in Ballard for the school. That's a
Ballard,
good
I
point.
think Ballard High School specifically is.
Which brings
is really
up another question: best neighborhood for schools.
That's hard. Seattle is so neighborhood centric. All of the schools are funded by the neighborhood, so that you have to look up each individual school. And sometimes, like the elementary school is bad and the high school is good. It's very individualized.
I would say probably the North Shore School District is a really popular one for families. That's
Suburbs,
That's like
yeah.
headed towards the east side. Yeah, not in Seattle proper, but like Bothell. That's known to be a really solid
I
school
think it's
district.
Kirkland and North Shore.
Kirkland's and Lake Washington school districts.
okay.
Yeah. We specifically chose Shoreline. I wouldn't say we chose it 100% for the schools, but that definitely factored into a solid
good
school
schools.
district. What's the most affordable neighborhood in Seattle?
I'd say probably the South Side, probably because it's been a little bit ignored over the years. It hasn't quite been developed yet.
The Rainier Beach area might be one of the more affordable neighborhoods in Seattle, and
Yeah.
there's some really beautiful gray areas.
I helped somebody buy a condo in Rainier Beach, and they can walk to Lake Washington from the condo. It's really nice. And
You don't have to say their name. I'm trying to remember. You can tell me later. How about best neighborhood for the arts? Visual arts down in Pioneer Square, which is just south of downtown. For like music and theater, you've got downtown, and I was thinking Lower Queen Anne. That'd be a condo apartment lifestyle, and
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't live in Lower Queen Anne. It's not super residential there.
yeah, there's mostly apartments there, a couple condos, but they're really expensive.
But again, as far as like easy accessibility, Capitol Hill. Actually, my dream out of reach neighborhood, Upper Queen Anne. That'd be pretty sweet to be able to like pop down to Lower Queen Anne to like the ballet, the opera, Seattle Repertory Theater, a number of different theaters down there. That'd be pretty fun. Do
Yeah, that'd be great.
you have something to say? What's your favorite neighborhood in Seattle? Shoreline. I'm curious what other people think. Tell
yeah.
us what your favorite neighborhood is down below.
Yeah.